All right, man. They're saying the Pistons have interest in OG Anunoby from the Toronto Raptors. Now they had interest in him for quite some time right now, and you're just trying to figure out, like, you're just trying to figure out. And Tobias Harris, by the way, like, where's it? Where's the vision of this team they trying to do? What's the vision? Now, you probably ask, like, well, what do you think they need? Defense and shooting, right? Now, I think some of the answers are on the team. Marcus Sasser is one of those guys. I think they need to play the right people first, right? They need to put the right guys in rotation. When Durn get back, Ashur, Bojanovic, Ivy, K, Sasser, Burks, Wiseman or Bagley, maybe a Livers. Those should be your 9 in the rotation. I could be forgetting somebody. Those should be your 9 guys in the rotation. Those should be your 9 guys in the rotation, in my opinion. And that's just my opinion. But I just think they need to start off by playing the right people. I think they need to start off by playing the right people, consistent minutes. And a lot of this got to do with coaching, man. The coach just not that good. Now, I don't know if his heart is in it or not, because he said he did it for the money. And that's fine. I appreciate his honesty. You appreciate the honesty. You really do. You appreciate the honesty. But some of his tactics don't seem to be paying off, and they could pay off down the line. But he needs a better rotation. He needs better lineups. He's trying to force guys into the lineup who in my opinion, shouldn't be playing major minutes. And a lot of it got to do with Troy Weaver. A lot of it got to do with Troy Weaver, to be honest. He wanted to go out here. He wanted to stick to his guns with Stewart and Hayes. He missed that whole 2020 drive because they traded Sadiq Bey. He wanted to stick with those guys. And then he wanted to continue to pick up trash off the road. Wiseman, Bagley, and those type of guys. Those weren't the type of veterans that they needed. So he needs to be better at playing the right guys. That's the problem. He's not playing the right guys in rotation, but the Pistons could pursue trades for OG Anunoby and Tobias Harris. It says the Athletics, James Edwards III reports the Pistons are expected to be active in trade talks, mainly focusing on adding an established forward to their team. Edwards mentioned OG Anunoby of the Raptors and Tobias Harris of the 76ers, 2 names that could make sense for Detroit. Anunoby is in his 7th season as a key member of the Toronto roster, averaging 15.5 points a game, 4.2 rebounds. 26-year-old has been the center of trade rumors for a while. He has a $19 million player option for next year and can decide to opt out and be a free agent after the season. Harris is more experienced, bounced around the league, getting drafted in 2011, including previous stints with Detroit from 15 to 18. The forward is currently in the last year of a 5-year, $180 million contract with Philadelphia, earning $39 million this season before hitting the free agent mark. That's a lot of money for Dog. But obviously they're trying to get modern at the forward positions. They're trying to get immediate help guys that can stretch the floor, shoot the ball. That maybe not too old. Anunoby is let's see how old he is. 26 years old. So he's still fairly young. Tobias Harris is 31 years old. So he ain't too old. But, I think the answer, it has to start off with in my opinion, the answer is got to start off with playing the right guys, man. Right now, they're not playing the right guys. So that's just my whole thing about it. They're literally not playing the right guys, and that's irking my nerves. They're not playing the right guys. He play a guy, might play a guy 20 minutes one night, and the next night he be a DNP, and if he just, solely going off of what they doing in practice, man, I mean, this is not the 1960s or the 80s or the 90s or nothing like that. You got to help these guys form better practice habits and all that type stuff. So I don't think Monty Williams seemed like he don't care, or he don't got a clue what he need to do. That's just my perspective of it, because you can't be playing any of these players, young or the veteran players. You can't be playing them a couple minutes a night, and then and then go playing a major minutes and not keep them on a consistent schedule. That's my problem. That's my main problem. These dudes need consistent minutes. They need consistent minutes, bro. They need consistent minutes. So whoever you bring in, man, if you ain't giving these young guys consistent minutes, man, or these guys consistent minutes, it ain't gonna matter. You hear people saying, "Well, yeah, we should have took Keegan Murray because he dropped 45." And I really wanted Keegan Murray, bro. The Pistons would have messed up Keegan Murray too. Let's just talk about it. They don't know how to draft certain guys like Devin Booker and Giannis and Donovan Mitchell and guys like that. They probably would have messed them guys up, bro. We need to starting to look at the way the Pistons develop guys, and it's been like this for a long time. They have not been good at developing young talent, and let's just keep it funky. They have not been good at developing young talent. We all got to be honest with each other. They have not been good at developing young talent. And that's the God honest truth. So could these guys help? Yep, bring some defenses and shoot and all that type stuff. But if if Monty is not going to be able to play the right players, it ain't gonna matter. Ain't none of this gonna matter. And I'm just being honest. Ain't none of this gonna matter. Ain't none of this gonna matter regardless. So yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Peace.